Okay.
Hey everybody! Hello. Welcome to my live. If you don't know me, I'm Teresa. This is my channel, Just Teresa. Thank you for coming to this live. It is a special live. As you can see in the flyer here, I have my beautiful sister, the Gee-Familyee. I cannot wait. I'm so excited. If you're watching a replay on this, please do me a favor and watch the whole entire replay because it is a very important topic we're talking about today. It is serious. Our sister needs our help. I am here to help. I just love her to death. We met on YouTube. Her journey is amazing. Her strength is amazing. So do not click out of this live, okay? I'm going to need you guys to watch this replay in full so you can hear her whole cancer journey, everything she's going through. It's just exciting. I cannot wait. So hopefully some people will come in here. All the information is in the description box below. If you're watching a replay, any links that I talk about is going to be in the description box below. And her channel, if you want to follow her and follow her journey, is also pinned right there in the description box. No, in the comments, actually. Her channel is pinned in the comments. So make sure you go over there and check that out. Show her some love, subscribe, put her bell on, give her a genuine comment, let her know you're there to support her. That's what we got to do on YouTube, real life, virtual life. We need to support each other. So I'm going to bring her up. Just give me 1 second. I want to make sure I have this pulled up. Oh, and if you can share this out, please do me a favor and share it out. The more people that shares, the further the reach, the further we can help her. So share, okay? Hold on 1 second. And that includes me. So let me share it again. All right. So let me see. Hopefully everybody got the notification. That's what I'm hoping. Ooh. All righty. Now that you got all the information for the replay, I'm going to go ahead and bring up my special guest. We're just going to kick it for a few minutes because we want to give people a chance to come in, okay? When it's a live, you got to wait a little while for people to come in. So I will be doing that. We're just going to chop it up a little bit, maybe listen to a little music until we get a few people in here. Let me put on my little song, and then we'll bring up my beautiful guest. Hold on. Uh-oh, I hear a dog.
Yeah,
That must.
the dog outside.
That's okay. That's okay. All right, now let me bring her up, and we're gonna sit here and we're gonna wait for people to come in. Oh, hold on. What we doing? What I do? Hey, boo. How are you?
I'm good. How are you,
I'm
sis?
doing. I'm doing well. Thank you so much for coming to Sipping in Small Talk. Woo! Thank you. Thank you. What you
Yes.
sipping on? Ooh, ooh.
I have
I got
Sprite
my. Mmm. I'm
and some
sipping
water.
on iced tea, iced tea and water. Thank you
Okay,
so
sounds
much
good.
for being here. I'm so excited. Let me say hi to a few people that's coming in. Hey Vern, what's up, sis? Hey Van Life with Gina. Hey, that's my sis, Queen Carmel. What's up, y'all? Thank you for coming in to my Sipping in Small Talk with my special guest, my beautiful sister, Gee-Familyee, aka Janice,
Yay.
aka
Yes.
Jay. Okay.
Yep.
We
Yes.
want to go with all of the above, okay? AKA, I'm gonna call you
Yes.
Jay. I'm gonna call you Jay today because I think
Okay.
that's what you go by in your real life,
Yes, ma'am.
or do
Yes.
you go
Yep.
by
The real.
Janice?
I like to go by J because it's easier. I don't have to
Okay,
say just how you pronounce it. So I normally just say Jay. Really easy.
right. Oh, good. Hey, Buddha. Thank you for bringing in my emojis, girl. We're waiting a few minutes for more people to come in, so we're just gonna talk to the people in the chat. Thank you so much, Gina Van Life. Thank you. How you doing? What you up to, Vern? It's me, Christina. Thank you for watching the ads. That is amazing. Buddha saying hi, Jay. Everybody saying hi to you, Jay.
Hello. Hello, everyone. I'm just sharing my stuff out on Facebook so we can get some more people in as well.
Yep. They're coming in little by little. They're coming on in. Hey,
Good.
Rags. What's up, sis? Edward Smart. What up? What's up, homie? Thank you for coming in. My people are coming in. I'm so excited. The last Sipping and Small Talk I did was House of X Entertainment, and I have not done it.
Oh,
And yeah, I interviewed them. It might have been 2.5 months ago, and I have not did anybody else on my Sipping and Small Talk platform. So I'm like super excited to be getting back into it because I said I'm gonna get back into it. So here we are. You know what I mean?
yes, this is awesome. Yes.
Hey, Janet Ward, how are you? Jeanette
That's
Ward?
my twin sister. Yeah, that's my twin
Okay.
sister.
Hi,
She's part of my
twin. How
story
are
too.
you? Ah, yes. Come on in, Jay's family. I love to have y'all here. Come on in. Anybody who does not have my sister up here, please hit her link. I pinned it right there in the chat. Hit her link. Go subscribe to her channel. If you don't have me, Teresa, please hit mine. My link is there as well. Subscribe to me. Show us some love, man. We here.
Yes,
We in these
yes,
streets. We
yes. These YouTube streets.
we in these
Yes,
YouTube streets, baby. Come on. Hey,
yes.
Rags. What's up, Rags? Queen Carmo, you got me on the big screen. Hey, baby. Thank you for that. I'm not sipping, but I'm listening while working around the house. Jeanette, is
I
it
like that.
Jeanette? How do you say it? Jeanette?
It's, it's Janae.
Janae. Oh, Janae, I
Janae.
like that.
Yes. Yes.
Oh, Vern, the construction company just left. Hopefully, your house is already back in order. Van Life with Gina, we love you too. And I'm
Love you,
gonna be talking
Gina.
about, right, ain't Van Life the bomb? Come on, Vern's junk closet the bomb. Come on, let's
Yes,
go. You know,
Vern. Yes.
I'm so excited. Let me tell y'all how me and Jay met. I think it was in my drop the link, wasn't it?
Yes, it was. It was.
I think you came
Yes.
in, you kind of wandered into my drop the link, which I do every Friday at 2 p.m. in case anybody in here doesn't know that. And I think you were in the comments, and I think we automatically just kind of vibed right off rip.
Yeah,
You know
we
what I
did.
mean?
And then the next time I came in and I played, I believe it was Family Feud.
Yes, you came
One,
to
I
my
think it was a
trivia. Yep,
yeah,
yep.
trivia. It was yeah, and that's when we just after that story tells. Just like here we are, so we're here, we're connected. So and here we
Story,
are.
and we've been sisters ever since. And
Yes.
Janae, I'm gonna have to let you know you gotta share your sister because I feel like she's my sister now, Janae. So I'm just saying. and then and then you came up and you played
Yes.
and rocked it. You rocked Would You Rather with me too.
Yes, yes, yes. And no, no, you know what it was, sis? It was the Savage Hunt.
Oh
Remember we
yes,
had
that's
the
right.
items
It
in the
wasn't.
house?
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right. Right. You killed that.
Yes.
You won twice on that.
Yes.
Oh my God.
Twice. Yeah. Sorry, Mr. Fulton.
Right. Sorry, Mr. Fulton. Nothing much. How are you, my friend? Rags is saying hi. I'm doing good,
Hello.
Rags. Thank you for coming in. So that's how we met. We met in my drop the link. After that, she came to my scavenger hunt. Then she came to trivia, my comments and my videos. I started going to her videos. And then the support and the love and the sisterhood just started happening, which is why years
Yes.
ago I started sipping in small talk way back when I first started. Because as you see in the picture, the picture ain't here, but it represents sisters, all races, sisters. I call everybody sisters. So all races sitting
Yes.
around, chopping it up, holding each other down, being a support when we need to be, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It just is like a sisterhood.
Yes.
I love that kind of stuff. So that's how
Yes.
Sipping and Small Talk was born. You know
I
what I
love it.
mean? That's when
I
you pull
love
up with
it.
a drink. Because what do you do more with your girlfriends? You sit around, you kiki, you gossip, you have a drink, you talk about your problems or your good times. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
That's right.
So that's kind of how I came up with that. Hey, it's your boy Leo. What's up?
Hey, Leo.
Hey, AKA James, Dominant Man. What's up? Thank you, Janae. She said she loves it. Thank you, Dominant. Dominant is saying you are both very beautiful. Thank you so much,
Oh,
Dominant
thank
Man.
you.
So now that we got 16 people in here, that is amazing. I
Wow.
hope you guys give me some thumbs up. If you're not connected with me, please do so. If you're not connected with my sis, her link is pinned right there in the comment section. It is pinned there. You can't miss it. Show us some love, y'all. So I'm going to jump this thing
Yes.
off by keeping it light, easy, and breezy, Jay. Okay? But
Okay.
we're also going to hit some major topics. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Because there is a reason and a purpose that I wanted to interview you, is because your strength is bananas to me. And I've been in the medical field my whole life. And like I told you, I don't know if you guys all know, my sister is dealing with cancer right now, and you would not know it by looking at her. But that was another connection we had, because I lost my mother to cancer almost 2 years ago. So it's still very, very fresh to me. And I honestly don't even talk about that much on YouTube, because I know how intense it could be. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? But I also know dealing with that, it's not just you who's going through it. Your family has to go through it. I lived it. Your
Yeah.
family has to go through it. Your sisters, your whoever you have, your husband, your kids. Well, I mean, your I think you have nieces and nephews.
My niece
It
and my
affects
nephews. Yes.
it affects everybody. And knowing that and dealing with it with my mother, I'm also very aware of how draining it is financially.
Yes.
So
Yes.
before we even go there, I'm going to have you tell everybody a little bit about yourself, what you like to
Okay.
do, and even before the cancer. And then after you
Okay.
hit that part, you can go right into telling them what kind of cancer that we're talking about and what we're dealing with. And then I'll jump back in.
Okay. All right. Hi guys. Thank you guys for even coming in and supporting Just Teresa and myself. It's really truly a blessing. I thank you guys for everything, even the ones that it does support my channel as well. But my name is Jay. My name is actually Janice, but I go by Jay. And of course, I typed in the name. It's actually the G-Family, but I put the family, so my bad. My
It's all
bad.
right. The link is in the comments. It's okay.
Okay, great. So, guys, I just want to let you know who I am. I'm a wife. I don't have any kids at this moment yet. I have my niece and my nephews, my sister. I'm originally from New Orleans, but we reside here in Houston, Texas for at least 15, 16 years.
Hold on.
Before the
So
cancer,
wait,
yes.
did you say that your sister was your twin?
She's my twin sister. Yes. I'm the
Ooh,
oldest by
two
eight
beauties.
minutes.
Oh, come
Yes,
on.
twin
8
sister.
minutes. Come
Yes.
through 8 minutes.
Yes, I'm the oldest. Yes. Okay.
Okay, I just wanted to make sure people
Make
knew
that
that
clear. Yes.
Janae in the comments is her twin. We have two beauties in
Yes.
the building. Okay, go ahead. Go ahead.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. So, yes, I'm a twin. I actually started YouTube like in 2018. So that's why I know some people probably like, wow, she doesn't have that many videos, but she has a lot of subscribers.
Right.
I actually started a YouTube channel in 2018. Unfortunately, I was going through a whole lot of stuff mentally, just a lot. So I deleted
Yeah,
all of my videos. That's why
it's
you
okay.
kind of see a little bit of here and there, and I
Right.
cannot recover none of them at this point. So
That's
I
okay.
actually started
Starting
in
fresh.
2018.
Yeah. Yep.
Yes,
Starting fresh is
yes,
good. Starting
starting
fresh is
fresh.
good. Yeah. Go
Yes.
ahead.
What I did was, I was in corporate America for 12, 13 years in management before I became with cancer. A
Okay.
little bit after that, I kind of slowed it down a little bit as a caregiver. So I was actually a caregiver for the elderly, working in house at home instead for the
Oh,
elderly. So I did that for
I
a little
worked for
bit,
them too. I worked for them for a
for
little
home
while.
instead.
Yeah.
Wow, that's crazy. See, that's why we're connected. That's just
That's
why.
why we're
Yes.
kindred sisters. I'm telling
Wow.
you.
Yes. Wow. So I did that for 2 years. I loved it. I gained a great relationship with them. What I like to do
Oh.
for fun is pretty much eat.
Now, me
I love to
too. I
read.
love eating. Girl, I'm a foodie
I love to
all
go out to
day.
eat.
Me
I do.
too.
Yeah. I'm not club hopper, never was a club hopper when I was in my teenage years or when I was in New Orleans. But like in New Orleans, we had like a second line Mardi Gras type thingy. So we'll do something like that. But I never really did clubs because I really didn't like crowds per se. I
Oh,
did it,
okay.
but it wasn't really fun to me. But going out to eat, hanging out with family. At one point, I was involved in this foundation with a bunch of ladies out here. So it was a Jews
Nice.
Foundation, and I don't know if they still have it, but I used to do that, reaching out with the community, ministry, just helping out, just
Everything.
pretty much helping
Yeah,
out. But I just love hanging out
everything.
with family, and pretty much that's it. Reading, writing, definitely
Exactly.
writing,
Right.
and that's really it. Pretty much
I
for
love
fun.
that. I love that because you first of all, we're in a pandemic, so who's really going anywhere to do any real outside of the home fun? You know what I mean?
Right.
Um, Only place we may be a little different is long time ago, long time ago. I used to tear them clubs up, girl, pop, lock, drop. What you saying? What you do? What
Okay.
you I ain't even gonna front. But you know,
Okay.
but that was back then. I still love dancing. I do that in the house now, like I'm sure you do. You know what I mean?
Yes,
Let me
I
see.
do.
Let me say one thing to my moderators. Thank you, Gina, Buddha, and Vern for being here. If you guys, I do not, UG. I hope you will be. I think Dominant Man is saying he hopes you will get well soon. I am good.
Thank you.
Thanks for asking. What I was going to say, yes, we are foodies. What I was going to say to my moderators, Vern, Buddha, and Gina, if you guys could do me a favor when I'm interviewing G, just kind of run the chat. I don't want people to think I'm ignoring them because I'm not getting to every comment, but I will be stopping periodically to read the comments and to let people ask questions if they want. So she did give me a rundown on things she likes to do in her regular life, just being with family, going to eat like we love to eat, foodies all day. So
Yes,
now I'm going to have you dig a little bit, and I do not want to dig so far where you get emotional. I'm trying to avoid that
I
because I
know.
do not want to
I'm
bring
feeling a
stress
little.
on.
I'm feeling emotional a little bit right now. It's
Yeah,
just
yeah,
a little bit, but it's okay.
I know.
But it's okay.
You're okay. Okay, give me the signal, which is if
Okay.
you're feeling, if it's
Okay.
too much, do that butterfly for me, okay?
Okay. And I love
So
butterflies. Yes.
that's
Yes.
that's
Definitely.
my theme. So, what I was gonna
Yes.
say is, if you
Awesome.
can do me a favor and just kind of explain to everybody what type of cancer you have, what you're dealing with, so they can get an understanding on what I'm about to say next and why I'm trying to help you get a little further in this with a little bit of help, basically. So
Yes. Okay.
go ahead and tell us what kind you have, please.
Okay. Yes, I have triple negative breast cancer. I was diagnosed in November of 2020. Prior to that, my husband my husband lost his mom in September 27th. I'm not sure if you guys see and always wear a mask, and that's his
Yes.
mom. She passed away. A little bit before that, we were dealing with that. My husband and I was dealing with her death, her funeral services. Mind you, I did not know I had cancer. I just knew I
Wow.
had a lump in my breast and it was hurtful. It was hurting. So prior in the midst of us traveling to New Orleans, we scheduled the appointment. And when we got back from dealing with the funeral and all that good stuff, I scheduled an appointment. So we had her funeral in October, and then November 6th, that's when I went to my doctor's appointment. And unfortunately, they told me I had breast cancer. And guys, it's so important that, as women, we have to
Get those
definitely
checkups.
get those checkups. We
Yep.
do. And I
I don't
felt
miss
so
them. Yep.
guilty. Yeah, because I felt guilty, which I'm at that age limit because I am 40. I am at that time. So I felt I should have went maybe 38, 39, but everything happens for a reason. But
For a
I went right
reason.
on time. Right.
Yeah.
I
Yeah.
went right on time in November. So diagnosed, and right then and there, it just was. And then after that, mind you guys, in September 27th, we lost my mother-in-law. And then September 28th, we lost our dog that we had for 11
Oh,
years.
oh
11
no.
years.
Oh no. And let me
Right
tell
after
you, some
that.
people are attached to their dog just as much as they are the humans in their life. I've seen
Yes.
it. I have seen
Yeah.
people almost die over their cats, their dogs. I am so
Yeah.
sorry for that type of loss. So you were having a
Yeah.
You were dealing with
It
your
was a
own
lot.
stuff. And
Yeah,
then you're
it was a
dealing with
lot.
those two things at once. But
Right.
but you still standing right here looking amazing because
Thank you.
we are strong. That's what we do. I mean, all women, we find a way to keep powering forward. You
Yes.
said you have, let me
Yes.
see, it says aggressive triple negative breast cancer in November.
Yes.
So far, you've had at least 3 treatments, correct?
I had 3 treatments. Yes, I have on my next treatment at the end of the month. Well, actually Wednesday, the 28th, my next treatment, which is a different treatment that we have to do. So we have a couple of more treatments we have to do. What my oncologist is expecting, he doesn't. He said, "Hey, what we don't want surgery. We want to when we have once all chemo is done, he wants to say, hey, I'm 100% healed from cancer without having
Okay,
surgery. Of course, I have to go through the radiation as well after that because they want to ensure that the cancer doesn't come back.
that's right.
Just
That's
like
right.
just yeah, just last week because the cancer is aggressive, it actually spread it from under my arms to my breast. So just last week, if you guys did see the video, I had to get some more imaging done to make sure that it didn't transgress or aggressively spread to my pelvic everywhere. So I'm waiting
Oh,
for that, waiting for those results. So just kind of going through that. And I had to kind of delay that because of the finances. So now it's
yes.
kind of like a delayed. It's everything is kind of delayed. So at this
Well,
point, but
I knew dealing with my mom and her cancer. I knew one thing, and a friend. Remember, I told you I had a close friend who had cancer. We threw a huge fundraiser for him.
yes,
So I
yes,
knew, soon as you told me that, I knew I had to get you on here. One, so I can get your cash up here. See if in you guys. I don't know if y'all know how important it is for her to have treatments for the insurance part of this. So I told her immediately that I wanted to interview her. I wanted to see what I can do to help. And so what we came up with is she went
yep.
ahead and created the GoFundMe page, which is
Which you
actually
helped
right
with.
down in the description. Yes, I tried to help her with that. It's in the description box. We got her Cash App. Let me give y'all a little bit of numbers here because I wrote it down. Just to make sure you understand. And stage 3 is not anything to play with, to be honest. That is pretty aggressive.
Yeah.
It's just so sad. And if you have to be able to look out to your community, we got to be there for each other because that could be any
Right.
one of us. You know what I'm saying? And so
Yeah.
it was just really, really important to me to try to see whatever I can do to help. And like I said, if I have to go on several platforms to talk about it and put this GoFundMe up, Van Life with Gina has a huge platform. We might be able to go over there. Vern's Junk Closet has a huge platform. That might be another option. But we thank you, Van Life, for the super chat. Thank you so much. So it's just so important. And you guys, it's not like I could ask her more questions, but I'm trying to not dig too far into the cancer. Let's just know it's cancer, it's breast cancer, it's stage 3, it's sucking away all her money. Insurance alone, hold on. Insurance premium is $605 for the month. That's just on her insurance premium. Her chemo is $128 per session, and you've already went 3 sessions in 1 month.
Yes.
So when I say
Yes.
that it affects the family, which in turn I'm sure your husband's probably the one working, so I'm sure it's tough. So anything that we can do, I want to do. You know what I mean?
Yes.
Every little bit helps.
Yes. It does.
And so, let me ask you another thing because it is so very important for women to get their mammograms. I say 35 and up, just start getting them. Stay because people
Yeah.
get cancer
Please.
at all ages. Now, let me ask you this. With my mother, for example, and this is very personal for me, I never talk about my mother, but in this case, I think it just kind of makes sense. You know what I mean? With my
Yeah.
mother, she was around 74, 75 when she got it. She never told us until her breasts were almost falling out of the bottom of her skin.
Oh God.
So she went years hiding it. and not going to the doctors and just thinking
Oh,
she just doesn't go to the doctor. She's old fashioned.
old
So she
fashioned.
was
Yeah.
around 79, 80 before we actually took her to the hospital. You know what I mean? So
Wow.
let me ask you, how long did it take you to tell your family what you found? Or did you hold back a little bit?
I held back a little bit, and my sister can definitely attest to that. It was only my husband and I, and then I decided. I said, you know what? It didn't take years, but it did take like 3 to 4 months for me to just tell them. Well, and I'm not going to even say 3 to 4 months. It took like
Wow.
2 months. It took 2 months. And it took maybe 3 to 4 months for me to actually tell my dad, because my dad actually had cancer as well. So I didn't really want to bother, because my family, we're the type, well, I know I'm the type where I'll call my family, but I can do everything on my own. But I'm like, if
Right.
anything happens, they need to know. And I don't want
They
them to
need to
hear from
know.
anybody else. They need to know.
Absolutely.
So
Right.
I definitely decided to tell them, so I can have that support, because it was just my husband and I, pretty much dealing what we were dealing with. Because I don't like to just bombard people with my problems. I've
Right.
always been the type of person where they'll call
I
me,
understand. Yeah.
so now it's like, okay, I know they're going to try to help, and I just couldn't receive it. But I'm like, you know what, God said, you have to let them know. And now I have
You,
that support system, you know
yes.
um
Yes.
as you said, is with the finances. My mom, my sister, they're helping, but they have their own families, they have their own
That's right.
bills, they have.
That's
But
right.
my husband has his uncle, with mission, with churches and stuff. But I mean, it gets old a little sometimes for people to kind of help
Well,
you a little bit.
absolutely, because people, your family is going to help as much as they can, but like you said, they also have bills and family and kids, and and thank God he's hitting up the churches and things like that. And the support system in this journey is one of the biggest things. I know we like to be the alpha female when nobody has to help, but that is just not a reality in the cancer world.
Right. Right.
You
It's
know what I
not.
mean? Even
It's
if it's
not.
just emotional help, even if it's emotional,
Right.
somebody doesn't have any money, that's okay. Hold on, my mod is asking me, where is the GoFundMe link? Vern, I put it in the description box below. And for those who don't do GoFundMe, let me just throw up, before I forget, let me throw up her Cash App up here as well. Hold
Thank
on,
you,
let me get
guys.
that.
Yes.
So either way, whatever is easier for you guys, because no matter what, the money is going to help her. So we'll be good with
Yes.
that. Let me see if this is it. No, what does that say? If you would like to, oh yes,
Yep.
that's her Cash App, you guys. Rusty Queen with 4 N's at the end. Okay,
Yes.
so it's just I really want people to know how important it is, and if we can help each other, especially out in these YouTube streets, where there are some real
Yeah.
connections going on out here. There is
Absolutely.
a real sisterhood out here, and I knew I had to step up, and we had to do something, to get the word out. That's really the bottom
Thank
line.
you.
Now let me ask you this. Hold on. Is there any family members right now who, because we dealt with this, that is in denial, that is not believing it, or not coming around, or not being that supportive? Do you have any of that issue going on with your family?
I do. I have just a small few. Now my husband at the very beginning, he had a GoFundMe on his page,
Mm,
because at one point
okay.
I'm like, I don't want to deal with that. I don't even want the pride in me. I'm like, I don't even want to deal with it. And we had some
Right.
family members that say they didn't believe it. They didn't believe it.
I
So
had
it
that. We
took me
had
a
that too.
while.
Yeah.
But it's like, okay, I don't. At first, I'm like, well, why would we lie about something like this? Because this is
Right.
something I
Right.
didn't, ask for. So I decided, and that kind of prompted me to say, you know what? Tell your story, but then you can show people. When I had I showed it where I have my port. I had to have surgery. I have a port where the chemotherapy goes through. I shared that video. So
Yes.
now they're coming around, they're helping a little
Yes.
bit more. So I think it's more now, not a regret. Yeah, a regret to say, oh, I didn't know, I didn't believe y'all. I just thought it was
Well,
on
they
Facebook.
wasted they wasted valuable time. You know what I mean? And
Yeah,
I was just curious
yeah.
about that, because I think all families go through it, if you want to be
Really?
truthful about it. But I also feel like people cannot assume somebody is saying something that's not true. It is
Right.
true. Don't waste time saying, "Oh no, not my aunt," or "Oh no, not my sister." And please don't waste
Right.
that kind of time. Let's just get in there with the support from the gate. You know what I
Absolutely.
mean? It's important.
Absolutely.
It's important. I
Yeah.
don't care if it's bringing you a meal to your house, somebody that who don't have money in your family, but they can cook something.
Right.
They may
Right.
be able to say, "Auntie, I'm going to come over and wash your dishes. Don't get up. Just rest today." You know what
Right.
I mean?
Right.
There's so many
Exactly.
aspects that you can do. I know when I went back to Massachusetts to see my mother, I took her with me to a girlfriend's house and we played cards and I cooked lasagna and I just had her
Wow.
have her feet up. Sometimes you just
Wow.
need to relax and let your family
Yes.
make it do what it do.
Yeah.
Because
And
your
that's what my
rest,
sister's doing.
yeah, thank you, Sister
Hmm.
Janae. You
That's what
are
she's doing.
beautiful. It's so
Yes.
important. I've seen it firsthand. I've seen it in the hospital. I worked in the hospital, in nursing homes and hospitals almost my whole life. Family is so key, but it could be little things. Now, you look deceiving a little bit almost, like my friend did, because you're up and you're
Okay.
going to appointments. But I want
Yeah.
people to know you can't go by that because we put on a strong front. Help out any kind of way. I don't care if it's mopping the floor, giving her and her husband a break.
Yep.
You know, you know what I mean?
Right.
Anything. Let me see if the mods found the GoFundMe. So anybody in here who knows somebody and loves somebody who's dealt with cancer, anybody going through it, please find it in your heart. God is so on top of you, sis, though, because you just are amazing. You're strong. You're beautiful. You always
Wow.
have a smile. I think God is just. We're just praying for you. Everybody,
Thank you.
please, please, please pray for my sister because it's a real thing, and I don't take that for granted.
Right.
I want to see you at my
Yeah.
next scavenger hunt and my next trivia. So we need to
Yes.
do
Yes.
whatever we can do to help you. You know what I mean?
Absolutely. Right. Yeah.
So I just
Definitely. To
want,
God be the
we're going to,
glory.
yes. And today I tried to find somebody that I know this girl, and I hit her up and asked her, she's like a prayer warrior. And I was
Oh,
asking her if she would come up. I would put the link for her to
oh,
come up when I signal for her and to just to do a prayer for me to you.
wow.
But I hit her up a couple of times and she didn't answer.
Okay.
So I think that took it because
Okay.
I seen that she's seen it, but she didn't answer because that usually means a person is scared or, you know.
That's okay.
So
Yeah.
I let it go. I let it go. But just
Okay.
know that we are all praying for you. We are all here.
Yes.
Now, is there anything
Yes.
else you would like to tell the people about cancer or dealing with it or anything that people can look out for, signs, what they can do to help if they're going through it, anything like that?
Yeah, definitely. I know when I experienced it, it was a hurtful pain. It was just
Mm,
hurtful and it was just
okay.
pain. And then I felt a lump,
Okay.
so then when I went to my primary physician, to get that when I got diagnosed, when he said I had it under my arms, that's why they said it's so important that we check under our arms, our breasts, to ensure the lumps. It could be lumps or it can be
Yeah.
pain. It can just be definitely
It could be
painful.
either one. So it doesn't necessarily have to be a lump. It could just be something that's hurting
Some
you.
right, it's hurting. So just definitely, if
God.
you just feel it may not, it may not be, cancer, or it may not, but you just want to definitely check. It's so important, and I'm serious, guys. It took me, I was 40 that I decided, well, 39 at the time because it was November. No, yeah, November because my birthday's in February, and I regret. I mean, I caught it, but if they're saying, hey, if you're 35 or up, just please, at any age,
That's
just
what I
go get
say.
checked.
35
Seriously.
and up. Yeah, and
Seriously.
then people I've had, especially being in the medical field, I've had a lot of people say to me, I'm not going to get my breast checked because I don't want the machine squishing me because it is uncomfortable.
It
But
does.
I
It's
said,
yeah.
I've had people I didn't know when I was working in the hospital say that. I told them I will go down on my lunch break with you.
Wow.
We're going to go there
Wow.
together. We'll
Together.
get through the pain together because it can save your
Yes.
life. Everybody
Yep.
knows somebody with some level of cancer. Vern's junk closet just said she lost, let me see. Vern said Just Teresa, my sister passed of cancer. So everybody knows somebody. Vern,
Wow.
I'm so, so sorry.
I'm
Edward,
sorry. Yeah.
Edward Smart said his sister is a breast cancer survivor, just
Wow.
like you. Woo! Yes, for all
Yes.
you
Yes.
survivors. Yes, man. Come
Yes.
on.
I love it. I
Now,
love it.
I know you know my DTL, drop the link sister, Be Amazing Sylvia. She has her whole
I
journey
heard
when she had
that.
cancer. You seen that?
Yes. For
Yes.
her birthday celebration, she said she's a survivor.
Yes, yes. And it's all on YouTube from when she had all her hair gone to now she grew it all
Wow.
back. You see how long her hair is
Wow.
now?
Wow. Yes. I have to go back and
Her,
check it out.
you got to check those videos. Her hair was completely bald. I think yours is like that right now,
I'm
right?
bald. Yes. I'm completely
Now
bald.
her hair
Yes.
is back down to here. Come
Wow.
on. So
Wow.
all I'm saying is, girl, God is good and He is got
Yes.
you. He got you, no
Yes.
matter what.
Yes.
No matter what.
Yes.
It. I just think that, first of all, I'm just honored that you let me drag you up on my platform to talk about it. I just feel like it's so important. I know it can be hard, and I also know it can be tiring. That's why I'm not going to keep you too long. But it's so important. Now, let me ask everybody in the chat. I hope you guys are giving to the GoFundMe or to her $ Rusty Queen with 4 N's. Anything. It could be $1. It could be $2. It could
Yes.
be $5. Now, I would like to ask anybody. Now, let me ask you, Jay, for us to keep raising money for you, like I said, there's some great supporters in here that we both know.
Yes.
Because it can be draining, do you feel like when I start asking them if they'll have you on so we can get your information out more, would you want to go up and answer the questions? If you feel tired, do you want me to go up and tell them about it? You let me know.
I mean, if you feel like if you want, I know you don't mind, but I'll prefer you to do it. It's just something I don't know. I
It's
just a
it's
shy person. I don't know, but no,
well,
I'll
exactly.
definitely, yeah,
Well,
I'll
that's what
definitely
I
if you
that's
if you want.
okay. Well, that's what I figured. I know. First of all, it's tiring, and you can be this could be exhausting.
Yeah.
And second of all, it may not make you, it may make you a little uncomfortable, a little shy, but you'll
It
always know
does.
about it. Even if it ends up being us both up there, it doesn't matter. We'll do whatever.
Okay.
But I am
Okay.
very adamant, besides just here, I want to see if I could go back on Van Life with Gina. I hope you're in here. Vern's Young Closet. If you don't mind having myself or a J, it depending on how she feels, back on. If she doesn't feel good, please contact me. I will be the spokesperson for her. We have the links. We have the GoFundMe. We have the Cash App. We're going to keep pushing this thing out there. You know what I mean?
Yes.
So
Yes. Thank you.
let me see what they're saying. They're saying something. Anybody have any questions before I go to the next thing? Because I don't want to hold her too long. So you guys put out some questions. I have no problems asking her right now.
And also, we've checked. The only reason why I did my GoFundMe as well is because I went through. I had so many people that reached out and gave me resources, like different foundations. But
Yes,
unfortunately, because of COVID, every time I called, they had three foundations: PAF that helped me, Patient Advocate Foundation, and another foundation. But for the most part, there's no
they're
funding
closed.
because of
They're
COVID.
closed. There's no right. I know. I found
No
that out
funding.
because during this thing, I called some of the foundations like the Breast Cancer of America or something, and like you said,
Hmm.
they're trying to replenish their funds.
Yeah.
So that I think that will come, and if you could get that disability, that's going to help. But let me tell you,
Yep.
that's almost like
Yeah.
with monthly $600 and something a month is
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. And then with my disability, they're saying that's going to be 4 months. When I called for the disability, they said, okay, because of your condition, it's aggressive. It's going to take a month. I did that in February because I didn't know I could get disability with cancer. I can't work. Unfortunately, I was on my job for, let me see, maybe 10 months. Didn't qualify for FMLA. So I was forced to resign. No
How do
one's
you
going to
not
want to hire
qualify?
me because I didn't
What?
have
Wait
that
a
many
minute.
hours. I didn't have
Oh,
that
I
many
see. I
hours
see.
because I
Yeah, you
wasn't
gotta
there a
have been
year.
there. Yeah, yeah,
Yep,
yeah, yeah.
wasn't there a year, so I was forced to resign. Trying to do unemployment. But they were saying because no, they approved me and then they denied me some way somehow. So I didn't even fight for that. So I said I'm just going to wait for my disability. Didn't know I could get disability. So
Thank
my sister
God.
said, no, just try to do the disability. Have you
Yeah.
tried that?
Yeah.
So I
Yeah.
tried it. I talked to someone on the phone. She said, oh, it'll take a month. That was in February. I'm
Oh.
checking everything. They're at 39% of checking my application. They're doing the health. I guess contacting my oncologist and I guess ensuring I have it. But they said that's going to take like 3 to 4 months to
Oh
even
my
get.
God. Do they not know
So they're at
cancer is a real
39%.
thing? Yeah. What
Right.
about like food stamps and anything that's going to help in the house? Did you sign up for
Yeah.
that?
Signed up for food stamps. They were doing the
Good.
three months for COVID. So I
Yeah.
just at April 15th, I just submitted all my information, my medical bills, all the household things that we have, so I can continue to continue to get the food stamps. So I am
Now,
getting
what
that.
about
Then for whatever reason,
no, go ahead.
for
Go ahead.
whatever reason, out here we have TANF, and that helps with the housing. They said we didn't qualify for that. I guess because we don't have kids. My husband and I don't have kids, and I don't know if
Where
that
are
has
you?
anything.
Where are you at right now? Are you in
In Houston,
Louisiana?
Texas.
Houston,
We're in Houston,
Texas. Okay.
Texas.
Now,
Yes.
did you sign up for what is that? Well, all the places don't have funds right now, like you said. But did you sign up for the insurance for your state?
Yeah, I have the insurance for. Well, I actually have insurance. Are you talking about the insurance, the health insurance?
Yeah, that goes with like food stamps, and then they do insurance as well. The free
Well,
one where you can get.
the reason why I didn't do the insurance through them because when I started out with my oncologist and my primary physician, I had Blue Cross Blue Shield through my job. And the
Okay,
oncologist
okay,
that I have right now, the surgeon that I have, they're great, but unfortunately they don't take Medicaid and they don't take that type of insurance. And that's why I'm actually going through Cobra through my old job. So that's why the
okay,
premium is
Cobra.
$605.
Oh,
It's
jeez.
Cobra. So I know a
Oh,
lot of people
man.
probably like, well, why won't you get Medicaid? But because my oncologist, I will have to switch. I even spoke with someone that assisted me through Patient Advocate Foundation. And she said, if I go through this Medicaid, that means I gotta have to wait a while. I can't have insurance. So I'm like, I don't want to take that chance because I have to have chemo. I have to have my appointments. So
That's
it
right.
was going to put
That's
me
right.
in it was going to be a stumbling block. So transitioning to Medicaid and it was going to be difficult. But I have a great oncologist, great doctors at this point that just don't take
Thank
Medicaid.
God. Right, right, right.
So
That's unfortunate. I just feel like there is, I just feel like, and when you have something as critical as cancer, there should be nothing that's saying you don't qualify. What do you mean I don't
right,
qualify?
right, right,
That's hell of
right,
annoying for me. Hell of annoying.
right.
You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
and
Because
it
I
hurts.
find it,
Yeah,
what does it take? What does it take to
right,
qualify if cancer is not it?
right,
You know what I mean?
right,
It's it's
right.
remarkable. But I tell you, that's how we know God is putting. He's over you because you have still pushed through all
Yeah.
of that, through all of
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
Van Life with Gina said that she will have me on Saturday. You can come
Oh,
on. We can both
awesome.
come on, or I can come, whatever you feel in that day.
Okay.
Um, Vern said to try to make a. I think you did make a video talking about the cancer and stuff in the GoFundMe. Didn't you
Yes.
do that already?
Yes. Yes.
Okay,
I
she
didn't talk
does
about the
have a video.
GoFundMe. Yeah, I
Yeah,
have a video. I didn't talk about the GoFundMe because I was waiting for our platform, but I can
right.
definitely do that now since it's out
Yes,
there. I
yes,
have it out there on my Facebook and my social media. And
yep,
I can definitely do that, do a video and talk about, hey, this is where we are. Or if there's some
right.
way I can share this on my page, you'll just have to walk me through
Yes,
how I can do that.
yeah, you can do
You
that
know.
as well. And you just got to have a short video saying, my name is Jay. The same thing that
Okay.
you actually put on your GoFundMe is pretty much the
Okay.
gist of it. With your link, just
Okay.
saying I'm a third third trimester cancer survivor. The bills are getting
Okay.
overwhelming. In a little short video, because I know you have a video, but
Okay.
you didn't say the GoFundMe part. That way,
Right.
wherever we go, when I go to Van Life or when we go to Vern or whatever, we'll be able to play that up on the. Because I was looking for that as well,
Okay.
but the
Makes
GoFundMe
sense.
wasn't attached to it. You know what I mean? Let
Makes
me
sense.
see.
Okay. Will do.
Let me see something. I'm sure you already checked your husband's insurance to be on his medical, correct?
Well, unfortunately, he's not working. We
Oh,
before
okay.
this, everybody's saying how strong I am, and to believe it or not, I I had to fight through this because I at one point when I was diagnosed, I was going to give up. My sister can attest
Right,
to that. I was going to
right.
give up, and right now I'm on depression, anxiety, and unfortunately, he had to be home with me because I was
To deal with
paranoid.
you.
I was
Oh,
crying,
it
and
was hard. It
my,
was hard.
it's hard. My family is in New Orleans. I only have my sister. My sister has a newborn baby. She's going through a
Oh,
lot of stuff, so she couldn't really be there for me like 24/7. He was working overnight. He had to quit his job, so now he's looking for a job, so he's not even
right,
working. He's not
right.
even
Oh,
working.
okay. So there was just a whole lot going on. And so
Yeah,
that's why I said it affects the whole family. Because
the whole
you were
family.
doing you were in a dark hole where your husband had to
Yeah,
quit his job, what you guys needed for him to come
yeah,
help you. So that couldn't have been easy as a husband to make that decision.
right. Yeah,
And then let's not forget the stress and the bad days outside of the cancer, just the bad days and the anger and the emotions you could be going through.
yeah, right.
We see
It's a lot.
we see a put together woman, but behind the scenes, how do we not
Yeah,
know you're having a bad day?
yeah.
You know what I mean? So I just think everybody around you is going to have to be positive, lift you up. Even when you're in a snappy mood or a dark mood, they're going to have to realize it's not you.
It's
It's
not
your
me.
situation. It's not you.
Right,
Okay. And that's
right.
why I wanted so hard to be here for you. You can video, we be in the back on Instagram talking. I'm
Absolutely.
always here. We can video call each other. We can just to talk, to be an outlet. I'm here, sis.
Yes.
Period. I don't want you to feel alone. I don't want Janae to feel alone. I don't want your husband to feel alone. We are here. This YouTube community is a real thing. There is some amazing, genuine people in YouTube, on YouTube. Not everybody, I know
Yes.
that, but there is some good ones that follow me, some good ones that now follow you.
Yes.
And I don't know
Yes.
how much I don't want you to be depressed and get into a dark space. I'm trying so hard to hope and pray that you don't do that, because I know it's
Yeah.
easy to fall into that.
It is. And
You're
I told you the other obstacle that I'm going through is another obstacle that I
yes,
told you. So
yes,
that's
yes.
another big whammy on me. So
I and that
it's a
we're
lot.
not going to go into here because I know that's real personal. We talk about that in the back.
Right.
But girl,
Right.
I'm praying for you on that. I hope that
Yes.
changes.
Yes.
Or you
Yes.
know what I mean?
Yes.
I
Yeah.
you counseling. Are you taking counseling? Can I ask you that?
Well, unfortunately, the only reason why I'm not taking counseling is because my husband and I don't have transportation. Now I do, because I do have my sister. So all my appointments we have to do Lyft. So if I do like a counseling session, I probably can do virtual,
Yeah, I
but
was
I
getting ready to
wasn't doing
say
that because I
that.
really want to go in. I really wanted
Right,
to
right.
go in because I like the one-on-one. When I did have counseling prior, like way, but I wanted to go in. But like all my appointments is actually going through to my different appointments with lifts. So I'm like, that'll be an extra appointment, an
That's more
extra
money.
bill.
No, no. I think
You
I
know,
think what you have to do is go virtual. Go into a room quietly, close the door, put a sign on the door and say, "Please do not disturb," in a meeting, and talk to that person like you're in that room virtually.
okay,
That way you stay safe. You're not around people. You don't got to spend
that's
no
true.
money, but the counseling is so very important.
That's true.
It's
That's
very,
true.
very important. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah,
So try to set that up virtually. Hopefully they won't charge you no money for it. There is some that's free for
yeah.
cancer people. So hopefully, and then like I said, I'm always here. We can talk at any time if you just want to get things off your chest and not bother your sister or not bother your husband or whatever.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
A listening ear that it will never go past me and you. You know that now. I'm sure you're learning that about me. And
Yes.
I'm just gonna keep praying, and I'm so glad we're able to get the word out there. You guys, I hope Buddha has put the link in the chat. Let me see if she's put the link. Anybody have any questions for Jay before I let her go? Because right now it's getting a little, and I was trying to avoid that, but it's hard to avoid that. It's just a real topic, but it also can be
Yeah.
draining. That's why I said I'm going to help you through some of these interviews. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So let
Yes,
me
I need
see.
it. I definitely need it.
Yeah, no, let me see what they're saying here. Oh, okay, I can come on Sunday. Okay, Barry Johnson is listening. Thank you, Barry. Okay, let me go down. She just checked her. Yep, she checked her. Hi, GA girl. Hi,
Hey,
Janine.
GA.
Thank you for coming in. Thank you, thank you. Hi, Tyrannical Mystery Covers. You guys, if you're just coming in, what part of Texas are you in, Vern said?
Houston, Texas. In
Houston.
Houston.
Okay.
Yes.
Hi, Angie Poole. Thank you, baby, for coming in. Yes, Janae, we are praying. Thank you, Akil. Thank you for coming in. Gina, I will give her your number as well. So there it is. Buddha has put the GoFundMe. Hi, Lotta Bailey. I meant to check the amount that was in there before we started, so you kind of have an idea of how you might know what you had before this in your GoFundMe. So you'll be able to check that. Hopefully we're getting any type of donations. You guys, if
Yes.
we can help her with some of her medical costs every single month, that would be, I mean, she get medical costs every month. Anything we can do to help her. Cash App for people who don't want to do the GoFundMe is right here. Rusty Queen with
Yeah.
4 N's. It could be $1, $3, $5, 10, 20, 50, 100, whatever you can afford to give. God knows my sister would be so appreciative of
Yes.
it. Buddha,
Yes.
thank you so
Definitely.
much for putting these links on here.
Thank you. I
G Family
appreciate it,
Funding
guys.
link. Yes, they are definitely putting it. Okay, so let me ask anybody have any questions before we let G Family go so she can go lay down and get some rest. I'm gonna stay on
Yes.
for a few minutes to talk to y'all, but I will be letting her go. Anybody have any questions while she's here? Everybody's saying that. Oh, your Instagram. What's your Instagram, babe?
It's bold, BOLD, in beauty, BEABEAT. Jenny, what is it? Hold up, y'all. My
No, that's
mind
okay.
is,
Go get it. That's okay. It's been a little rough.
yeah.
Let me see if I have it on here.
Uh, let me. Okay, it's bold in beauty. I have it's all one word. BOLDN, just the letter N. BEAUTEE.
UTEBEAU. Wait a minute. BOLDNBEA.
UTEE. I don't know if you
Okay,
guys can probably see it. I don't know.
I'm putting it in the chat right now.
Okay. Janae, if you could put it in the chat. And Janae's gonna put it in the chat as well.
Oh, thank you, Janae. Thank you so much. Oh, is she there with you?
She's yeah, that's where I'm at now. I'm here with my sister.
Hi, Janae. How are you, son, honey? How you doing? She can peek in and
Did you want
say
to come and
hi,
say hey to the people?
or
Want to
she's
peek in so
scared.
the people could see you?
Hi,
Hi
honey.
guys.
How are you?
Hello,
Oh
Miss
my God.
Teresa.
Are y'all identical?
We're identical. Yeah.
Oh my
Yeah.
God.
We're
Two
identical.
beauties.
Yeah.
Come
Yes.
on, two beauties. Come on.
Yes.
I
Yes.
love it.
And I have
I
my
love it.
niece in the back. We're gonna give
Oh,
her. I want you to
hi.
see my everyone to see my baby niece. She's 5 months.
Yes. Oh, not a goober. Oh my
Thank
God.
you.
Come on.
Say
Hi,
hello.
pretty girl. Hi,
Say
booby.
hello.
Oh,
This is my baby
she
niece.
must be the like the angel at in your
She
heart. Like, oh
is.
my.
Yeah. This
Oh,
is like much needed.
oh
It's
yes,
much
girl.
needed. Yeah.
Oh, listen, I'm the
Say
alpha
hello.
grandmother. Hi, boobies.
Yes.
Hi,
Say
boobies. Look at that
hello.
smile.
Say
We
hi.
got we gotta keep my sis here. She gotta be an auntie.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yes.
That's
And I
why
have
we're gonna
another nephew as well. Two
oh
nephews and a niece. Yeah. Another
how old are
niece.
they? They're
Jalen is 17.
oh, okay.
20 is 5 months. And then
Okay.
I have my other niece. Tia's how old, Janae? 10. And then TJ is
Oh,
5.
oh my God. So
He's
you don't
5.
need no babies around you. You got babies around
Right.
you.
I have babies around me. Yep.
Hi,
Yeah.
Janelle. That's you said Janelle is your nephew. He's the older one, 17.
Jalen. Yeah. Yeah.
Hi,
And he must have
Jalen.
went outside.
Yeah,
Yeah. He must have
tell
went
him we said
outside.
hi. Oh my God, that's
Yes.
hilarious. Let me see. Let me see what they're. Oh, bold. Okay, Janae put it in the chat. Bold and beauty.
Okay,
Got
good.
it. Got it.
Okay. Thank you.
Oh, Angie Poole asked because I asked, does anybody have any questions before you leave? Angie Poole wants to know if you consider going the holistic way. Anything
Re-
holistic?
like as far as
Like no modern medicine. You know how they do herbs and you know.
yeah, I tried that. Now I tried that as it relates to not taking any type of anxiety pills, depression. I did a holistic when I had this port put in. I didn't take any pain pills. I didn't do any of that.
Ooh,
And it just didn't work out for me.
yeah,
It
that
just
that
didn't
that
work out for me. Yeah,
mm,
that just
that
so
seemed
I
like it would
felt
be hard.
it was. And then I'm not educated as much as it
Right,
relates to holistic. I mean, like I said, I tried the pain pills. I really don't like medicine, but
right.
where I'm at, I did try. To be honest with you, I promise you, I tried that at the
You
beginning.
would
At the very
need
beginning, I did.
you would need a whole holistic certified person right there in your house telling you and
Ooh,
guiding you on every step of the way because that is something you can't just guess on your own. You know what I mean? Like
yeah,
it's a good
definitely.
idea in a lot of ways, but in the other hand, if you're not a specialist in that, then that's
Yeah, it's
you know what I mean?
difficult.
Hi, Mama
Yeah.
McCrazies in them. Is that somebody you know too?
No, I don't
Welcome,
think.
Mama McCrazy. Thank you
Well,
for
thank
coming
you for
in.
coming. Yeah,
Yeah.
awesome.
There goes the
Thank you.
GoFundMe page again, you guys. They're all saying too cute on the babies. And
Yeah, thank you.
Vern sent you something to your Instagram as well.
Oh, okay.
But
Okay,
you
thank
guys,
you. Okay.
I am so excited. I'm so glad you came on. We kept it light and breezy because I know it could be tiring. I didn't want to go too deep, so I hope that's okay with you. We
No,
got the
it's
point
fine,
out there.
sis.
That's the
Yes.
point. We just wanted to get that, talk about it, get that fundraiser out there, get that Cash App. You guys who have gave today and here, thank you so much. Everybody, please
Thank you.
pray for Jay. Please pray
Yes.
for Jay.
Yes.
We need
Yes.
shirts. Pray for Jay. You know what
Yes.
I mean?
Yes.
And
Definitely. Definitely.
we're gonna all I feel like if we all pray for you, it's gonna be in abundance and that's gonna really bring
Yeah.
on that covering by God. You know what I
Yeah.
mean?
And I believe it
So
because even in the
me
comments, I
too.
see everyone. That's why I always say thank you for the encouragement. Even the support makes my day. When I
Yes.
go to my YouTube and I see the comments, I see the views, I see subscribers, that
Beautiful.
brightens up my day.
It
It's not about the
helps.
money, it's
Every
not about, but
comment
it's just the
helps.
support. It
Yes,
helps.
yes.
Definitely. It
And
does. It
everybody
does.
being there. That's why I said if you guys don't have her channel as well, like she just told you, all the comments on her videos, everything makes her feel better. Because cancer is
Yes.
no joke. You can spiral into a dark hole very easy.
Very
So
fast. Yeah.
anything that's gonna bring light, like them babies, like those
Yeah.
comments, like everybody follow
Yeah.
her. Her link is pinned right there in my chat
Yes.
and I'm going to keep it going for a little while longer, but I am going to let you
Okay.
go. And I'm going to
Okay.
try to set up some appointments with these other interviews because,
Okay.
I'll contact you about it because I feel like
Okay.
the less stress on you, the better. You know what I mean?
Good. And you know
So
my situation, and just kind of
I
that's why I
do.
haven't been supporting a lot of people. I just been kind of
Yes.
off the YouTube streets right
No.
now, just
Right.
kind of going through.
Right.
But Miss Teresa, I just want to thank you. I mean,
So
you're
welcome.
helping me. I mean, you've
Thank
been,
you.
you're helping me, and I just want to
Yes.
thank you for even sharing your story. I know that kind of helped, and you said that
Yes.
haven't discussed with your mom, but that's helping you, and we're helping each other. So I
That's right.
appreciate you. I appreciate
Yeah.
everyone in the chat. I really
Yes.
appreciate everybody. I really do. I'm
Well,
grateful.
thank
I'm
you
really
so,
grateful.
so much. And I do know what you're going through behind scenes. That's why I'm going to set up these
Yes.
interviews and stuff, try to get that
Thank
going.
you.
You got a lot to deal with. So
Thank you.
we're going to pump our brakes on that, but I'm going to try to keep this thing going the best that I can do. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So
Thank you.
go get some rest. Tell your
Okay.
sister we love her too. We love you.
Okay. I will. Love
We
y'all
are
too.
praying for you, Jay. Please get better.
Thank
Please
you.
go to your appointment. Set up that counseling, okay, virtually,
Yes.
privately in your house
Yes.
somewhere.
I will.
And
I
just
will.
get yourself in a good headspace. Keep kissing the baby because Lord knows that
Okay.
cats and dogs will make you feel so much better. That's
Yeah.
why people got emotional support animals because
Yeah.
it helps, you
Yeah.
know?
It helps. And
Let
I
me see.
want one, but because we lost one, I'm like, I don't. It's gonna be hurtful, but I do, So I have my niece and my nephews because it's hurtful when you lose a pet. So
It is, and so oh, are you getting another pet before I let you go? Are you getting another pet?
well, my oncologist said he can do is like an adopt, like a foster care. But I'm like,
Yeah,
well, if I do a foster care and after the cancer and I beat cancer, I have to give the dog back.
you got to
That's
give the
another
dog back.
whammy.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
that's
don't
gonna
know. I
put
don't
you in
want to give the
another.
dog back.
That's gonna suck you into another dark hole. Like we're not giving the animals back,
Right. No,
girl.
right. So my husband
No,
is working on that. He's working to have somebody he knows that dog is about to have puppies, and we're gonna get a support
good.
dog eventually. So we'll see how that works out. So
One
yeah, we
step
were
at a
working on it.
time. One step at a time.
Yes.
Keep praying.
Yeah.
Keep the faith. Keep God in your heart first.
Will.
First,
Yes, ma'am.
more than
Yes, I
anything,
will.
keep God in your heart. You know what I mean?
Yes. Yes.
Reach
Yes.
out.
Definitely.
Hit me up
Okay.
anytime on
I will.
Instagram. You know, we can
I
talk.
will.
I'll send you my
Yes.
I think we already swapped numbers, but I'll send you my
No, I'm gonna
number on
send it.
IG. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
great. Yes,
All right.
definitely. And I'll send you
Thank
mine.
you.
Yes.
All right.
Thank you. Bye,
Thank you,
guys.
babe.
Bye bye.
Bye. Thank you. Thank you. All right, you guys. Thank you so much for being here. I let her go because I know she's tired. She cannot be on for a long, long time. Just like popping around for different channels is very hard. So that's why we've been talking in the backside of things, and I told her I could be the mouthpiece, the leg piece, whatever. I wanted her to do the GoFundMe. I wanted to get her Cash App up there. She's just a beautiful, beautiful person inside and out. I hope you guys enjoyed this sipping and small talk. Thank y'all so much. Let me know what you guys are thinking. If you want me to drop the link and you can come up and tell me what you're thinking, I would love that. Anything you can tell me that I need to tell her, let me drop the link in case anybody has anything they want to come up and say. 1 second. Thank you, Akil. Thank you so much. Let me hold on. In case anybody wants to come up and maybe there's something y'all can, some advice or something you know about or anything like that. Hold on, let me get the link. It's easier than trying to type in the chat. Hold on. All right. Thank you, Buddha, so much for keeping that GoFundMe link going, girl. Thank you. And I hope you guys all gave me. Hold on. I don't know why this thing is acting up. Okay. Thank you, Janae. Thank you so much. You guys rock. You guys, the family is the rock stars in this situation because I know by living it how hard it is to go through something like that because you're going through it emotionally. You know what I mean? Yourself, you're having to deal with it, and then you're trying to help in all kinds of ways. And I just think the family, you guys are amazing. Keep supporting your sister. I'm going to try to support her on my side the most I can. She knows how to hit me. We talk all the time. Jay is amazing. She's beautiful. Look at this face, y'all. She's beautiful. She's beautiful. We're gonna help her. And I'm thinking anybody in here who gave something, anything towards her GoFundMe or her Cash App, we thank y'all so much. Anybody want to come up and give me their input? You know, any of your story, whatever it is, just let me know. Hold on, Angie. Let me get my remote is acting so funky. What is wrong with this thing? Hold on, let me add. Hey, boo. Angie. Okay, Gina, thank you so much. Angie, are you there? Okay, it sounds very faint, very faint. Try to come a little closer to the
or something.
huh? Oh, I can hear you now. I can hear you. I can hear you now. I can hear you, Angie. Can you hear me? Hey, Whitney. Angie, I can hear you now.
Okay, I am so sorry. I was still on YouTube. Afternoon. How are you today?
Go ahead and tell me what you think. I'm doing so good. How are you?
I am.
How are you?
To the sister, I have not made the announcement, but I am tumor free. I have no
Yes.
more tumors.
Yes. Thank you, Jesus. We don't need nobody else dealing with that. Thank you so
With
much.
that being said, you know, I did the alkaline diet and I am in a group with a bunch of women right now. One of them is at stage 3, one of them is at stage 4. So, like, I will walk her through, help her through, hold her, touch her, like,
There you go.
call late, early, whatever she need from me, I'm there.
Right.
I can ship the products to her. I will pay for the products to come to her.
You know, Angie, that is amazing. I feel like she, you know, you can definitely talk her through it on IG. Her IG is in the chat. Hit her up on Instagram for sure and just write her some messages. Let her know what it is that you know. Let her know you'll send her the stuff. Let her know there's a support group. Maybe y'all can do the support group virtually with her. Any type of, because I try to we try to talk all the time on IG privately, but I think a support group of people who's been through it would be amazing for her. You know?
Yes, I agree. You know, at right now, and you know, the way the doctors talk to you, they make it feel like that you're gonna pass away come tomorrow. You
Mm-hmm.
know?
Right.
And I want her to know that she can win. She is going to win.
She's winning so far. Yeah.
Exactly. So I mean, I'm sorry, I'm driving, so I can't see the chat. And I was just like, oh my goodness, you
That's
know,
okay.
I need whatever she needs from me, whatever I can do, you know, feel free to just, you know, I'll drop my phone number. She can call me in the middle of the night, yell, scream, holler, cry,
Right.
you know,
That's the
whatever
same
she
thing I
needs.
told her. I told her that this YouTube community is real. Some people say you don't have real friendships and real connections. I don't believe that. I believe that we are stepping up and we are being there for each other. There's somebody that's there for you. There's somebody, she knows I'm here for her. And everybody who is serious about this is going to hit her up on IG and give her support, even if it's just a prayer. You
That's
know
right.
what I mean?
Facts. You are so 100% telling the truth. But I'm going to
Just
go
even if
and
you,
I
because you're
will
good
hit
at,
you up.
right? Okay. Thank you so much.
And definitely, you know,
Thank you,
whoever
Drex.
is out there that need any help, like, you know, feel free. I mean, I'm just a
Yep.
small Cuba, but you
Me
know, if you
too.
need my help, just please reach out. I can help out to the best of my ability.
Yep, that's what I say too. I always tell people you don't get help if you don't ask. Like, even if we're just praying for people, even if we're just being an ear, whatever, you just reach out. You know, thank you for popping up here, Angie. I appreciate that. I know you're driving, so be safe, baby.
All right, have a good day. Talk to you later. Thank you. Much love.
Thank you. Hey, in
Bye-bye.
Rachel's place. How you doing, sis? How you doing? Anybody else want to come up and say anything? Please feel free. What did y'all think about having? What did y'all think about G-Family and her story of stage 3 cancer in her breast? She's beaten it so far. She's amazing. She's strong. She knows that I'm always going to be here for her. Everybody's hitting her up, I think, on IG. Even if you're just praying for her, and that's what I was trying to do. I was trying to have somebody come up and pray for her while she was here, but that's okay. If you're good at praying, write her a prayer and send it to her on IG. Bold and Beauty on IG is her name. Even that, if you're good at that, just write it. Put it in or use the voice button, but write a prayer for her and send it to her. All her messages on Instagram, she checks it. It helps her. It makes her feel better. You know what I mean? So I'm so glad you guys came. Hey, Rachel, how are you? Thank you for coming in. Thank you. Hey, Winston. No, that's good. Yeah, alkaline diet. I've heard about it. I don't know much about it. Van Life said that she has sent me a message on IG. Thank you. Thank you so much, Buddha, for putting that chat over there. If you guys are not following my sis right here, G-Family, I got her link pinned right there in the chat. Okay, if you're new here to me, please go ahead and subscribe to me as well. I'm going to be trying to hit these streets for her because I know we've talked. I know she's tired. I know this is hard for her. This is mentally draining for her. But I have her story. I know her story. We got the link. I'm going to try my best to do my part and get it out there for her and to do some video calling and just be a emotional support. You know what I mean? Because that way it helps a little bit. It helps her sister, helps her husband, it helps her family. Any little thing that I can do, I want to do. And that's just the bottom line. And I'm so glad that you all came in. I hope you hit thumbs up, share this out so that people will know that the GoFundMe link is right here in the description box. She is on GoFundMe. Please try to give, I don't, $3, $5, $10, whatever you can give. Every little bit helps for her monthly bills. You guys are amazing. Thank you so much for coming in here. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see what I got here. Let me see. Let me see. 23 thumbs up. Thank you guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming. All right. Well, I am going to go check my Instagram. I think I got a few messages. I'm going to go ahead and cook dinner for hubby when he gets out. So when hubby gets out of work, he can eat. Anybody have any questions for me before I go? Please let me know. Thank you guys for coming. I really appreciate y'all for coming. Thank you so, so much. I'm going to put the link there in case anybody has anything they want to say before I get out of here. Thank you. Thank you. Let me see. Let me take this. Stop that screen. All right. That's better. That's better. You guys are rock. Y'all rock. You came in. Everybody was supportive. I just appreciate that so, so much. I didn't want to inundate her with too many questions because I know it's tiring. It is exhausting to keep talking and keep talking and keep talking. So I hope y'all are understanding of that. That's why I didn't just slam a bunch of questions into her. And I didn't want to get her too emotional. It's already hard enough, you know? Oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. All right. Is anybody still here? I don't see any comments. Anybody still here? Did everybody leave already? Let me know. Because I don't see anybody. I guess everybody is gone. But thank you guys for anybody watching the playback. Thank you so much for watching this playback to the end. I hope that you're able to support my sister, Janice. Her name on YouTube is the Gee-Familyee. It's in the description box as well. You guys are amazing. There's not too much more I can say. Her GoFundMe link is in the description box. Please support her YouTube channel. She goes through her whole journey on that channel. She takes you with her to her chemotherapy appointments. So that's pretty cool. She has a lot of really cool stuff over there. There's some humor over there as well. I think she did one or two little mukbangs on her channel. So she's just a beautiful person. Oh, thank you, Janae. I was just giving my last little summary before I go, trying to get them to go make sure they follow her. Leave comments as you hear. She said the comments make her feel better. Let's try to leave her some comments. Let's just show her that her YouTube family is here. That's a whole nother family. It's her YouTube extended family. We are the extended family. Thank you, Whitney. Thank you, Edward, for coming. Thank you, Janae. I hope you're following my channel so I can see you around a little more. I would love to talk to you as well. She has my Instagram. If you ever want to call me or hit me on Instagram, Janae, you can. Just know that I'm trying to support the whole family. Okay? Thank you so much. Okay, you guys, I guess I'm going to go figure out what I'm going to be cooking today because I'm not sure. You know, I'm not sure. I have chicken breasts, but I don't quite know what I want to make with it right now. So I'm kind of on the fence about it, you know? Thank you, Rachel. Thank you, Janae. Thank you so much. I do like I love showing people how they can save money, name brand stuff for cheap. So I do Dollar Tree hauls, Walmart hidden clearance. I love doing product reviews. I'm a licensed bartender, so I have a whole segment called Mixing It Up with Just Teresa, where I make some cocktails for the grown folks. And I have drinks on there for people who don't drink. It's in a playlist. I did a TV review. I just love I just have a lot of fun on my channel. I do lives where I do trivia and games in my lives. So this is Sipping and Small Talk. This is where I interview people one-on-one, or I create panels. That's what I'm working on now. I'm going to have a whole panel up here. We're going to talk about whatever topic I come up with. So I just love it. And thank you so much for coming. All right. Thank you. Bye-bye, everybody. Have a good day. Please pray for Jay, please. Thank you so much. Whoever gave to her in her GoFundMe or her Cash App, thank you. I love you guys so much. Bye.